How's it going, everyone? It's Glenn from the Burnout River Clean. Just thought I'd come into this road off the ring road here. There's no signs at this end of the road that says private property or anything, and when you come in here, I don't know who owns this land. The airport's just there, so maybe it's state land, and they're building a hospital up that end. But when you have a look along here, I'll film the rubbish, but like, this is pretty sad, you know. I mean, I just don't know what to say. I'm going to try to take what I can out of here, and then I'll send it through Snap Send Solve. But I don't know whether it's going to help, because I don't know whether the council can clean this up, because it may not be council land. I don't know who you contact, but this is all the way along. I just drove up, and there's 4 or 5 of these, and it makes you wonder whether it's the same person, you know, charging to dump rubbish and just skipping the tip and coming here. Pretty sad, really. I just started picking a few things up. I took over a compressor over there and a car jack, and a needle fell off, and I thought, that's pretty bad, like the first thing I picked up. But when I go through this pile, like, there is needles everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and actually they're just everywhere. It's pretty pointless sitting here trying to count them. They are actually everywhere. I'm going to have to come back and do a special trick. These things are full of needles. Like, I mean, full. You can hear there's hardly any space in there. I nearly swore again, but right, they've got the needles into the needle containers. So why the frickin' hell would you dump them? Why can't you at least just put them in a bin? I'm offering to collect needles for people so this shit doesn't happen. It's just wrong, you know. And I don't know what sort of a grub, low-life piece of crap would dump these needles here. And I hope that there's something in here that can trace them. And I can see a number of bills and stuff, so yeah, they're just grubs. Right, so I'm back in the car, and I'm just leaving that pile, and I have to drive all of about 50 metres to the next one, as you can see here. So I'll pull up and have a look what is in this pile. This pile looks a bit different. It doesn't look like it's the same kind of content. It's mainly household stuff. If anyone recognises this, or they've paid somebody to dump this, get in touch with the council and let them know, or you can let me know and I can let the council know. I really hope, this is going to go through Snap Send Solve, and I really hope, and I have faith, that the Helen Blackburn Council will come down here and either take that stuff immediately back up there, or barricaded it. I sat up there and I've counted at least 45 needles. That's what I've taken, and there's just needles scattered everywhere. So there's another pile, another 50 metres. We'll go and have a look at that one. Well, this one's a lounge chair, and whatever that would be, a little bit of stuff there. But it's all scattered through. There's rubbish everywhere here. There's a piece of steel here. Someone's had some sort of a, I don't know, hammock. One of those steel hammock things that you have the hammock stretched across. Anyway, let's move up to the next one. It'll be the 3rd or 4th. This one's been here a long time by the look of it. You can see how it's like just fading into the ground now. But it's the same thing. It's just disgusting, and you know, you can't whinge about tip prices. A box trailer or a ute is $20 to dump this stuff. $20 max. And you know, if you can't afford $20, give up the smokes or the piss that you're drinking, because there's plenty of cans and smokes around, or get off the drugs. Simple as that. So it's really not a good look, and you know, I think that the council employed rubbish police, or whatever they call themselves, the special squad. I reckon they could track down the people that are doing this. I really do. And I hope that Helen Blackburn gets in and has a good look at this, because I have faith, like I said, and I think that whoever's doing this is going to be caught. So we've pretty much moved about 100 metres This stuff is stuff that I picked up this morning from a few people. But I do like to come into these places and use the money that people are donating. You know, they donate these things and I sell them, and I get money so that I can drive around and check all these places out. Without the donations, it makes it hard for me to be able to afford to just keep driving around and doing this. But sooner or later when I drive around, I find this kind of thing. And, you know, look at that. I don't know how smart these people are, because I see a number plate there, and I'm sure that the council will go to the police and they will track back to the owner. And if the owner turns around and says, well, I paid someone to dump that rubbish, someone's going to be in the shit. And you can't continue to do this and get away with it. I always say these areas have got to be, you know, pretty much the same person all the time. You know, and I would say a dog returns to its vomit. It's probably pretty much the same as the grubs that are doing this. So there's one there, and then you walk 20 metres to another one. There's someone coming in a car. And then we get the next pile here. This is all clothes. It's pretty bad. There's a microwave there. I don't want to grab any of this stuff, even though it's recyclable, because that last pile, the first thing I grabbed, the needle fell off it. You know, and like, I ended up taking 50 needles, or nearly 50 needles, and there's still needles laying around. But one thing about this pile is I don't see any needles visibly just sticking out like the other one. But the council will come down here, no doubt. They will have to come down here and they will have to take it. State land or not state land. Someone's going to have to do it. Looks shit. You come in off the ring road here, as you can see there's no signs stating, you know, private property or anything like that. But there's another track there, which is, I didn't go up because it's a bit overgrown, and, you know, the amount of rubbish that's dumped up there's a good chance you're going to run over something and end up with a blowout or something out in the middle of this crap hole. But, you know, there's mattresses everywhere dumped along here, just sprinkled all over the place, and I'm so sick of people whinging about the price of mattresses. If they can go out and spend $1,000 on a mattress, how come they can't spend $20 to go and dump it? Stop whinging and do it. It's just an absolute joke. You know, people always blame on everyone else and can't take responsibility for cleaning up their crap. I hope that they get caught. I really do. And like I said, all the people who are donating to me are contributing to me being able to film this sort of stuff and then report it to the council. And like I said, hopefully the council will do something about it. I know that Helen Blackburn is a good person and she's probably trying hard, but like I say, she's also probably having a lot of people disagreeing with her because of me being the Burnout River Queen. But yeah, any councillors that ignore this are just as grubby as the ones that have dumped the rubbish. Thanks for watching.